Welcome back, everybody. Special holiday episode, Labyrinth Lifers, Season 2,
Happy holidays.
Episode 42.
Yeah.
42.
Whatever you celebrate, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all
Happy
that
Kwanzaa.
goodness, Kwanzaa, everything else. We love you.
Festivus.
Peace and love.
Saturnalia.
Yeah,
What kind of pagan they are.
that's what we're talking about.
That's a party, right? We know how to party.
Saint Smiths.
Oh.
So, just a quick recap. This is Season 2, Episode 42. When we last left our heroes, the crew appeared to finally reach some relief from the curses of Ravenloft. From lycanthropy to demonic possession, it seemed that everyone was beset with something or other. With the help of the were-ravens, the afflicted were finally clear and free of it all and ready to go. But before they could set out on their journey, lo and behold, a ghost from the past appeared as Blinsky and Piccolo showed up, albeit in stranger states of being than expected. No longer dead, our favorite toy maker and his faithful companion explained who he was, where he was from, how he was still alive, and why it was imperative for the group to seek out Strahd and get to the bottom of what this amulet is. He bid them adieu with a promise to meet again after, but oh, the time in between now and then. With their ducks seemingly in a row, the last destination loomed before them. Castle Ravenloft. Q. Europe's the final countdown, true believers. The lifers are going in. It is here that we join them.
What's up?
Did the Saints win? Is that what that stream was?
I thought it was
No,
a
let's
foul.
get back to what's really important.
Is that a
here.
touchdown?
Are the Saints down?
Is that a touchdown? We're ready to go to Castle
Touchdown.
Ravenloft. You're worried about a touchdown.
I'm sorry.
What?
No, they just
Let's just-
fumble.
Let's just edit it out. Yeah,
It's the
I
end
just
zone.
heard that.
I'm editing it out. This is gold.
It is gold.
All
Black
right,
and gold.
black and gold. Exactly. So, you guys, I think we're ready to head out. If I remember correctly, I think you had just
Nope.
spoken to... Wait, what?
We're all rested up and stuff, right? At some
I
point?
believe so, yeah.
And I drank the werewolf juice.
Yes.
And I
Kinda-
prayed. And
I got this potion. Did I get this last session or?
I don't know.
On my sheet it says potion storm giant strength.
Yes.
Yes.
I got that last session.
What I want to do right now, if we
Please.
can, is maybe do a quick recap of magic items.
You and your magic items recap.
I know. He
Well,
loves.
it's
I know.
important.
Well, we
Fighting
don't have
vampires.
it. The thing is, we sent it online, but we don't have it for the viewers.
Well, I have that
Wow.
potion and I have the bracers of defense.
I have the blood spear and the milk of the dragon
Milk of the dragon.
blast. A stream of ice pours out of the mouth of the dragon.
Yeah, one of those potions that
Like
the
that.
wizard gave you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
protect- yeah.
I don't exactly remember what was up with it, but it was really cool.
I believe it gives you frost breath.
Yeah.
Frost breath.
Wow.
Thank you.
Nice. I've got a plus
Cosmo
one
needs that.
longsword. I've got a ring of the ram. I got the sun sword. And I think that's it.
All right.
I got a healing potion.
Janstina?
I have the Gathias staff that's good against blights. And I'm scared to use it because of what it can do. It's against Jan's code. And then I have 3 scrolls of Raised Dead.
Okay. Pepto.
Is
Sorry, I
magical
just
singing
took
boy?
a sip of water. I got a Tome of Steel Windstrike, which allows me to fuck up 5 creatures for the cost of 1 weapon. And an arrow catching shield.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna definitely just cower behind that and play the drums.
And then Stolid.
So I got 2 short swords plus 1, and a ring that I still don't know what it does. I
Ah.
don't remember. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
I have a question too. If I can take a quick second.
Alrighty.
Primal Strike. Are you familiar with it? I don't really know how it works. It says starting at 6th level, my attacks in beast form count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage.
So you
It
can
seems straightforward, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So normally, like vampires can be damaged by normal melee weapons, like. But now that you are magic, so your bite attack will be magical.
okay, that's what I thought too.
There you go.
I wasn't sure if that was the case or not. Thank you.
Okay. Is that everybody's magic items?
Yeah.
So,
And then what's your current HP right now?
41.
83.
Jesus.
What did you say? 83?
Yep.
Fucking not healing your motherfucking ass.
I'm
Dang.
30.
I don't even
I'm
know. I'm
36.
good too. I'm 63.
41.
59.
83, huh?
How fragile.
Nice.
How'd you swing that? You're cheating.
I'll walk you back.
No, that's all
3
right.
hours to research
He's a
that.
fighter.
I'll just tack 10 points onto mine too and just say I'll walk you through it.
He gets a 1d12 hit die.
Yeah.
D10.
D10.
Do you guys
Oh.
mind
I'm like
doing
an
something for me and going inside your character sheets in Roll20 and updating your HP?
I should have 58, but I'll look.
Okay.
Mine's,
Mine's accurate.
mine's accurate. Yeah, the part I
Okay.
use is Roll20.
Cool.
Yeah,
Mine's accurate.
it's accurate.
Yeah, I just changed that.
Mine is a little off, but I'll change it.
I have inspiration still too.
You said that
Yeah.
last time.
They only last an hour.
I think you guys, if I remember correctly, I don't know if you had decided. I think you decided you were staying away from Valaki, correct?
Yeah.
I thought, I could be wrong, but I thought we said we were going to like try and get to like an hour away in camp and then take it the next day.
No, that was an old. Wasn't that like one of our first ideas before we had a bunch of other ideas? After which we picked.
Oh, wait.
It's very
You
possible.
know
Oh
what?
no.
You guys were
remember
at the inn in Valaki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing music.
Yes.
I remember
I was
that.
drinking.
Because
So-
a dwarven woman and the 2 human people with. Yeah.
Correct.
And we spent the night there, I gather, right? Was
All
it
right.
that time? Seems like it. So that's where we're at now.
So let's wake up. Go have some breakfast.
Yes.
Head to Castle
7:30 a.m.
Ravenloft.
Ding.
What's up?
All right.
Who's cooking? Who's the
It's his
barkeep?
wife.
How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. Weird weather outside.
Oh yeah.
How so?
It's even more gloomy than before. Believe it or not.
I don't think that was possible.
Yeah,
It's
it's like rain's
possible.
on the way.
Jeez. You don't
So
get
we
rain
have,
around here much?
That's it.
We have smoked deer and rye bread and a tankard of Perry.
Works. for me.
Sounds great.
Do you have
Do it.
smoked venison by any chance?
That's what he said.
We also have boiled eggs and dried onions and a tankard of ale.
And some cooked panther.
Name a
Take it
dope.
all.
Panther.
No cooked panther. Oh, okay.
How are,
Carolina panther.
how are the crows flying today, this morning? Any news?
No reports of anything, but a lack of wildlife seems to be alarming our our recruits.
I think someone's scared.
Do you know anything about what's going on?
I think Strahd knows we're coming for him.
Obviously. I've been
So Erwin walks in. He's
broadcasting
like,
town.
"Are you heading there today?"
Yeah.
Yep.
He makes a peace symbol over you and says, "I give you as much of a blessing as I can."
Thanks.
Appreciate you.
Our soldiers will be behind. They will not follow you into the castle, but they will remain outside from a distance. Make
Appreciate
sure that we can do what we can.
Yeah, maybe if somebody comes sprinting out of the castle, like waving their arms like this, like we could get a little assistance.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Well,
You guys heading there?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Oh. Yeah.
We're about to roll out. Just like the Autobots.
All right. So 7:30, 7:45-ish.
Alright.
It takes not very long to get there.
Looks
about-
pretty far on the map.
Does it?
Yeah. Because we're right here, right? We're at this. This is Vallaki. And Castle Ravenloft's way over here.
It's probably about. Let me see. Because Barovia is really not big.
Yeah, we've been making it.
Usually takes about 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours. If-
Sure.
6 hours all the way across Barovia, usually. Let's see.
I feel like that makes sense.
Let's see. If that's the castle. Yeah.
Where's the castle?
I would say. Yeah, about 4.5 hours.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna have a little snack before I go in.
Okay. Is anybody else prepping yourselves, or what are you doing? You just going in?
I will
Crap.
eat some snacks as well, because I feel like I'm going to die, and I'd rather die
Like
on
going
a
to
full
school.
stomach.
I'll have some
And-
snacks. as
First day of school.
And then I cast that magic rock spell I have on 5 pebbles, and just stick them in my pocket, so I have them ready.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. So you guys see it in the distance. It is as what you expected. It's a very as terrifying of a building as you can possibly imagine. It's a huge castle. You've seen it before with the model. Let's see if I can get a.
How many bedroom?
It's a castle. 20.
More important, how many bathrooms?
25.
I don't know if there's a.
Actually, 0. They have privies.
Actually, 0. They're vampires and they probably don't pee.
There you
Oh,
go.
if you drink a lot of blood.
I think you've seen.
How does that happen?
They pee blood.
That's not good.
No, it's like they're dehydrated, so it just absorbs.
dehydrated.
It's kind of what I thought too.
It just puff of dust comes out. Dried
We'll
blood.
make that the
But they still want
thumbnail.
to look nice, so they go in there to primp like a powder.
Until they run into like an angry dwarf with a crossbow. And
So I take it the crows and the ravens don't get along.
That is correct. You guys approach, and as you're approaching the castle, the weather severely worsens. it starts to pour. And there's occasional lightning flashing across the sky.
How close are we?
You're pretty much there. I mean, it's
Just hanging out there.
yeah. I mean, right when you got to, I would say, I don't know, probably 100 yards away from the castle is when the rainfall started.
Okay.
Are we on the bridge, actually? Or like 100 yards from the bridge?
Do you guys want me to cast Pass Without Trace on the party?
Yes.
All right.
Great idea.
Yeah.
DM, is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay.
You mean
Everybody gather up. Yeah, it's just added protection. It masks you from detection. But I mean, it's not, I don't know.
right, Corey? You mean the bridge that's going into the castle courtyard
Yeah, I just closed
with the two towers?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are right outside of that.
So everybody gets a +10 bonus to their dex checks.
Nice.
Very nice.
And you leave no tracks or other traces of passage. You're pretty much quiet. You're creeping. We're all like stolid.
And meanwhile,
So
Yeah. Dex.
plus
for
10,
how long?
plus 10
For an
dex.
hour. Yeah.
Okay.
I also.
Are you guys
cast-
crossing? Oh, go ahead.
I also cast Aid, which gives 5 hit points to Airmill, Pepto, and Stallid.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you, Jan.
That lasts for 8 hours.
So those are temporary.
Yeah.
What do you
Look
do?
at us.
Temp stuff.
Buffing up.
I know.
So we go take in the castle.
Would you say that adds?
Adds 5 to your current and max hit points for 8 hours.
Okay. What? Okay.
Okay.
You guys crossing the bridge?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Or do we want to? I guess I'm learned a lot over the past
Oh,
time
listen
with
to
y'all.
you.
Maybe we
Hesitating
should-
to ask other people.
Maybe we should send somebody in or something. Like, what do we think?
What?
No.
I don't know.
Which bridge are we crossing? Or are we passing through this gate right here?
Well, it's the
Is
two
there
towers
a
that go
back
into
way in that we maybe want to go check out?
Let's see.
Oh,
I mean-
there's no text with that.
So does anybody remember anything from the model?
I mean, unless
Anybody
it's
take any
like
notes for the exterior and getting in.
We did take notes.
We did.
I did.
Yeah.
Right.
There is. You guys remember from the notes, are referencing it, that there is an entrance from the east, but the way that it looks, you would have to circle back and hit it from the road going there. There's basically two entry points going into the castle, but they're both bridges that are surrounded by cliffs.
Would you say though the one that's in front of us looks like the front door, and
Yes.
the other one looks like the side door, so to speak? Like,
Secondary entrance sort of thing. Yeah.
yeah.
This one looks like the main from the west.
I mean, I'm assuming they're both booby trapped, and they want to lure us to the side entrance.
Yeah, I don't think he'd expect us to come in the main gate.
Yeah,
I'm all about
That
going
being
right in the
said,
front door.
I
I
know.
say we send
storm
like
the
a
castle.
conjured animal across the bridge first.
Good call.
We'll conjure some animals then.
That's a good idea.
That's not my thing.
So, who's going? What? How are we gonna?
Then and
Marching
march
order.
across.
I'll do
Marching
it.
order, stand in your first.
Shouldn't Stalin come with me and maybe check for traps and stuff?
Start
For
throwing
us
pebbles out there.
across the
Throwing
bridge.
pebbles?
Yeah.
I have those
Okay.
5 stones. I realized I didn't actually have the spell, so I'll just throw those 5 rocks as far as I can.
All right.
You guys really want me to conjure animals to send in there?
No.
Okay.
No.
But I don't think
Rocks, yeah.
there's any
Alright.
point.
We don't need a suicide
Uh,
mission.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not.
Those
they're
birds
gonna hurt
aren't
me.
there from the photo, also. But when you throw the rocks, nothing happens. You just hear the wind blowing.
Okay.
And it's almost as
Gotcha.
if you're almost in nighttime. It's so dark.
Oh, really?
So if I go, so they're like posts at the our side of the bridge.
There's the 2 towers that flank the
Is
bridge.
there windows in the towers? Or like
They're going
arrow
check-
holes or anything?
No.
Check along those both sides at the corners, along the
Okay.
edge of the front. See if I
Yeah,
see
there's a
any-
door in the back of each one.
Can we send our familiar Cosmo
So good.
into it?
Okay, they open.
Okay. Do I hear anything inside or?
No, it's a you enter a flagstone floor with a hollow tower stretching high above you. You notice that the mechanism for raising and lowering the drawbridge and portcullis fill both gate towers. The latch mechanism in each tower, well, the drawbridge is down already when you notice it. So,
Alright. It's just gears and shit in there.
yeah.
Guys.
Do we want to sabotage this so nobody can close the drawbridge on us after we get across?
Exactly what I said on mute.
Yeah. Definitely.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
hit this thing.
Okay, let me give you a description. Thick, cold fog swirls in this courtyard. Wait, are you guys there? Did you cross?
No.
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 We're sabotaging the drawbridge so they can't bring it up after we go in.
Okay.
So they can't trap us in there.
How are you sabotaging it?
I've
We're
got
gonna take
like
a
a.
crowbar and take apart the.
Yeah.
We're looking at the cogs and the gear. It's like there's
Okay.
some sort of cotter pin that we could take out to get the gears apart, or
There's always
like
a cotter
that.
pin you can
Or
knock out.
could we
or something
remove
we can jam
the
into the.
crank?
These things aren't budging, and they're super thick. These gears.
Can we wedge something
I'll
in
shoot
between
a
them?
ray of frost at it to freeze him, and then let Thanon hit it with his axe.
It's pretty
Nice.
big. I don't know
Pretty
about.
loud.
Do it. I love
I
it.
think
Do
it's a
it.
bad idea. He's saying it's big, like
Aren't
a
there
gear
handles?
is like the size of this.
Aren't there like crank handles that we could like remove and hide?
No, it's a latch mechanism, but you can't figure out how to make it. It doesn't look like it's something that you can activate with human hands.
Oh.
We can jam the blood spear and the Gulthius staff in there.
No. I say you just like a regular
The
staff.
bard says no.
I mean, I don't think we should waste magical stuff.
I agree, says Sir Godfrey.
But we don't want it anyways.
All right. Let's head up to the front door.
Strahd knows we're here. He's expecting us.
I know he does.
We should move on.
There's no
Does he
reason
have
to be.
We were invited.
If he wanted to crush us, he probably would have already attacked.
He's leaving this down for us.
All right, let's trudge on.
Do it.
Let's roll.
All right.
Okay.
I make a
Take the
brief
front.
symbol. I make a brief sign to and pray for safe journey from Lathander. Dan's feeling pretty religious right now.
I gotta take a piss.
Yeah. Agreed.
Oh,
Already?
Right.
already? Damn.
Jesus.
We just started.
All right, guys. So, I don't know if you want to check your handouts to see.
What's that
I,
little smoky door?
Sent you some
Little
stuff.
smoky.
Yeah.
Little smoky.
What are we checking?
Handout.
Before you
Shut
wreck
up.
yourself.
Neat.
Just look at those if you get a second. I'm putting you guys here.
The tallest tower is 360 feet.
How tall
Yeah.
is that?
Correct.
Cosmo cut it out.
All right. All right. Let's see here, my friends.
What's up with the smoky door, Dirk?
The smoky door?
Or is that vines?
That's fine.
Is it
It's probably-
It looks like a.
Yeah, those are vines.
yeah.
It's at the eastern. That's the eastern entrance.
Okay.
I would assume because that's the side of the castle there above it, right?
Is it?
Okay.
I imagine we'll have to go to the top,
Oh,
don't
are
we?
you talking about the door on the side, Nate?
Maybe he'll be
to
standing
the
right
right.
in the doorway.
We gotta find the cathedral.
Can we not just blow it up?
Can,
Hold on a
can I
second.
knock with an axe?
Let me read this
Let's
out
read
real
this.
quick, and then
Okay.
I'll take actions.
Cool.
Weren't we finding a doll for somebody or something?
You guys just walked into the courtyard. Thick, cold fog swirls in. Sporadic flashes of lightning lance the weeping clouds overhead as thunder shakes the ground. Through the drizzle, you see torch flames fluttering on each side of the keep's open main doors. Warm light spills out of the entrance, flooding the courtyard. High above the entrance is a round window with shards of broken glass lodged in its iron frame. So the walls that, the courtyard that you're in, the walls that surround it are 90 feet tall.
Okay.
And then the towers, you can see beyond that, rise even higher.
Was that just like when we came across the bridge, there was like a wall, and this is a courtyard that's right in front of the castle? But we're kind of inside a wall, or what's that? What does that look
it's
like?
like a
coming
front
across the bridge?
courtyard that lines the castle. Once you cross that entrance bridge, the moat,
Yeah.
then you're walking into a courtyard, but then you see the doors that lead into the castle open ahead of you.
So the courtyard, other than that, is pretty much empty.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing, that window that's above you that I just described is about 50 feet above. And you don't see any light through it. Do you guys see something on the map?
We see the
No.
LL icon and me.
Okay. Okay, good. Everybody else?
And Dirk, just
See a map.
Look all the way to the middle left. Scroll. Because if Jeff can see it, you should be able to see it.
I see the LL and nothing.
He doesn't see Pepto.
Dirk,
Yeah.
I
no,
don't see that,
no
no.
motion in any window or anything like that as we're approaching.
No motion.
Okay.
Who's going to take control of the... Well, first of all, if you see your tokens in back, if you want to line yourselves up as you're moving through.
I only see Jan.
I see Aramel. I only see Aramel and the LL logo.
It's
I
all,
don't see mine.
it's all darkness.
I see nothing. That's not shit.
Well, I
I see Cosmo.
Look at these
I
lights.
say we move onward.
Well, look, we'll just work with the LL.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I can't see anything though.
You
I mean, I
scroll
see
all the way
the-
to the left, middle.
Well, I see the LL logo, but it's just
It's
in
just
a
darkness.
it's in a field of darkness.
Same.
Ah, gotcha.
Impersonating me.
All did I see?
All right. Let me just do this. I don't know how to work.
Cosmo cannot live. Cosmo cannot die.
Okay, Nate,
Trust in
you always
himself.
take it too far.
Well, Dirk's searching around for stuff. I thought I'd
Nobody
entertain the
wants to hear
crowd.
you sing.
No?
Your days are over.
Oh,
A Cosmo
Right
version
now.
of Metallica? Nothing.
listen,
Uh,
man.
All right. I'll just pop it
Oh,
on.
Cosmo.
I don't even care anymore.
5 last night.
Okay, dude.
Open up the whole damn thing. All right.
Still can't see anything.
Yeah, still nothing.
That's weird. You should see the whole thing. I just checked
All I see is the
illumination.
All
windows
dark.
open behind it.
Let's play through the theater of
I
the
don't know what to
mind.
do then.
The theater of the mind. Describe to us what we're seeing,
Yeah,
and
we're
we
gonna
shall
have to
play
do
it
that.
out.
Because I have everything checked off. I don't.
Did Jeff
Nope,
delete
no.
the map again?
Oh,
Oh wait! I got it.
I
Go
did
ahead.
not touch the delete key. I learned my lesson from last time.
Okay, what about now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the clapping.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I had Fog of War enabled. That was totally on me.
What?
Okay.
If I want to.
I'll trick out.
So that's
You want to do your marching order and then designate somebody to take control of the LL for now.
wait. So are we in the entranceway to the castle right now?
You are in the front courtyard before the door that goes into the castle.
I missed my
So-
armor.
It's like a front outdoor
First of all,
courtyard.
I'm in the middle.
And
Jeff
below.
can do the token.
Alright.
Me and Godfrey or me and Stalin?
Take
I'm
the
gonna be
middle.
slightly ahead, checking for any kind of traps.
Okay.
All right, but I'm not letting you get too far.
Wires.
You
Yeah.
crazy crap.
Crazy crap.
I'm like 20 feet back. Being stealthy as possible.
Okay.
Same here.
Yeah, it just seems to be kind of open.
Let's get inside, guys. I'm freezing in this rain.
I think if we're invited at all, we should just walk up there.
I think we should just mosey on up.
It's the front door. So, okay, if you can see when you get close to that, I'm going to have to switch over because it actually goes underneath.
Okay.
The entrance is underneath that
This bridge
wall
here?
there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Does it stop you right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. All right.
I knock.
The doors are open.
Still knock.
No.
Housekeeping.
Why?
You guys just you're
He's got a
Are-
mini Cosmo.
all of you
So-
going through the front?
Yeah.
We want
Yeah.
to check that side, that other door to the right, or
I think our approach, we decided the approach was let's go right in, storm the castle.
Alright. so the
Storm the
door look
castle.
normal? Any kind of
Yeah,
lock
it's
traps.
no, it looks as open and inviting as you possibly can. It's the front door is basically just wide open. Two huge doors that are open on each side. Let me do this for you here. Okay. What do you guys see now?
No, it's just the doors still. They're not open.
I got you. Okay, good. But you got the LL there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right at
Okay.
the door.
Let me do this here. And I'll go ahead and read this out to you.
Alright.
The ornate outer doors of the castle hang open, flanked by fluttering torches and iron sconces. 20 feet inside the castle is a second set of doors.
So we're just inside the vista.
An antechamber.
Those
Goddamn
doors are closed?
antechamber.
It's a
So,
foyer.
Looking,
The inside
Antechamber.
doors are closed, yes.
so looking up, is there any kind of like where they could dump oil or something like that down on us?
Burning
Is there a port
pitch.
supposed to pick up us in here?
No, but you do notice overhead in the vaulted entry foyer, 4 statues of dragons glare down. their eyes flickering in the torchlight.
Like
Are they silver
gems.
dragons or what? Are they stone
It's like-
dragons?
Stone dragons.
Are the eyeballs made of gems?
What does Godfrey think of them?
He says, I think we should continue.
All right,
Check the door solid.
check the door.
So when you go to check the door,
They open.
they fling open.
Ooh, spooky.
And you hear, I kid you not, a grand hall filled with the sound of organ music.
Nice.
I would expect no less.
Yeah.
Right?
No, keep that knife. Watch out.
Okay, let me read this out real quick. Cobwebs stretch between the columns that support the vaulted ceiling of a great dusty hall, dimly lit by sputtering torches and iron sconces. The torches cast odd shadows across the face of 8 stone gargoyles, squatting motionlessly on the rim of the dome ceiling. Cracked and faded ceiling frescoes are covered by decay. Double doors of bronze stand close to the east. To the north, a wide staircase climbs in the darkness. A lit hallway to the south contains another set of bronze doors, through which you hear sad and majestic organ tones.
I yell out, Strahd, if you give up now, we can return you to Sergei and Tatiana.
Okay,
Unique approach.
Yeah.
not long
There
after
goes the dinner party.
not long after you say that, you see that that dusk elf.
The frog eater.
What's that?
The frog eater.
Yes. An elf with brown skin and long black hair descends the wide staircase, quiet as a cat. He wears a gray cloak over black studded leather armor and has a polished scimitar hanging from his belt. My master is expecting you, he says.
Well, let's go say hello.
And you are? Are you Rahadin by any chance?
He doesn't say anything. He says, I'm not privy to my lord's affairs.
You mind if we take a look around the castle first?
Man, you guys are the worst house guests.
Come with me.
Where are
I
we
say we
meeting
keep the way.
Strahd? Where are we meeting him?
He doesn't seem to be responding.
He doesn't meddle in his master's affairs.
I'm gonna
Have
check.
That is correct.
Master.
Have Pepper
Check
throw a
those.
rock at him.
Should I throw cast suggestion on this dude to betray his master? Just straight up.
If you
Yeah.
have
That'd
suggestion,
be so
yeah,
fun.
right.
Yeah.
Will ya?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna cast
Do it. All right.
suggestion.
Okay.
All right. Wisdom saving throw.
Roll initiative.
Because you'll know. We're fucked if this doesn't work.
Okay, Pepto, what's your suggestion?
Betray Strahd.
He says no.
All right.
He
Alright.
motions for you to follow him south.
Alright.
Let's go.
South.
Torchlight flutters against the walls of this vaulted hall. To the east, an arched hallway stretches for 20 feet, ending as a spiral staircase that goes up and down. Next to the hallway, a suit of armor, oiled and glistening, stands at attention in the shallow alcove. To the west, large double doors hang slightly open, and a steady bright light escapes through the opening. Swells of organ music come from behind the doors, spilling their melody of power and defeat into the hall. And then he opens this this door to the west here.
The organ door?
Organ door.
Organ donor.
That's weird. Do you guys see? Is it just open?
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh, I got it. All right.
Boom.
Ooh, banquet hall.
3 enormous crystal chandeliers brilliantly illuminate this magnificent chamber. Pillars of stone stand against dull white marble walls, supporting the ceiling. In the center of the room, a long, heavy table is covered with a fine white satin cloth. The table is laden with many delectable foods. Roasted beast, basted in a savory sauce, roots and herbs of every taste, and sweet fruits and vegetables.
We're here for the Grinch.
Yeah, I'm walking right over. Is there anybody around?
Because you've learned so much, huh?
Yeah.
Wait. Places are set for each of you with fine, delicate china and silver.
I wouldn't eat
Do
the
you
food,
even have
man.
little nameplates? Yeah.
I will steal the fine silver.
I'm not finished.
Well,
At each
well, hold on.
Let the man
at
finish.
At each place is a crystal goblet filled with an amber liquid with a delicate, tantalizing fragrance. At the center of the far west wall, between floor-to-ceiling mirrors, stands a massive organ. Its pipes blare out a thunderous melody that speaks in its tone of greatness and despair. Seated at the organ, facing away from you, a single caped figure pounds the keys in raptured ecstasy. The figure suddenly stops, and as a deep silence falls over the dining hall, it slowly turns towards you. Strahd von Zarevich.
It's Strahd.
I pull out
Welcome,
my
my
blast.
guest.
I pull out my blaster and I try to shoot him. And does he deflect it with?
Goes
his hand?
right through him.
So
Welcome, my guest. Please sit down.
you
Dine
said
with
that,
me.
You said that. I'm sorry. You said that the hall is lined with mirrors on both sides.
Yes.
Can we see his reflection standing at the organ through the mirrors?
But he's a vampire.
Right.
I'm just
Yeah,
asking.
yeah.
Yes, you do.
Really?
And it's not Strahd.
It's not Strahd.
I'm kind of transfixed by the food.
Welcome, my
Shannon?
guest. Please sit down.
No.
Dine with me.
I grabbed Thanon by the ear and sit him next to me. Smack him about a little bit.
I'm not very hungry. I thought we were supposed to meet Strahd.
He looks at you and says, "This castle was built atop the ruins of an older fortress, one that was loyal to the von Zarevich family. This was centuries ago, of course, and I was not called yet. I named the castle after my mother. She was the strongest person I know. It was a quiet and different strength. The name seemed only fitting. She never saw its grace. When my architect Artemis finished its construction, I was so impressed by its vision, its sheer gravitas, that I rewarded him with a crypt in the catacombs. He deserved as much." And then he moves to the head of the table and sits down.
That didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
Have you explored the rest of the castle?
Well, your lackey here wouldn't let us.
I do encourage you to carry on. There are enough secrets here to share. I can promise you that you will find one of your own, whether you desire to or not.
I want to be really pissed at him and attacking him, but again, the
I want
food's
to attack him, but
a
I want to talk to
distraction.
the real Strahd. I present my holy symbol and using the power of Lathander, I order him to reveal who he really is.
Okay. He just kind of chuckles. He says, "My brother was not able to fulfill his destiny. He was weak. The shadow of war loomed too large for him. The fool had a warm heart, and Tatiana, my dear
Is this the
Tatiana,
recording?
What?
Just a recording.
It's
Doesn't
what it
respond to any
sounds
questions.
like.
He just gives a speech.
Because, Sergei was 10 times the man you'll ever be. And Tatiana and Sergei are reunited at last.
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Wow, Jan.
Did you lose your appetite there for a minute? Did something take your attention away from food?
Yeah, for just a second.
Okay, so, Dan, when you finish saying that,
Yeah,
the figure disappears.
that's what I thought.
You get a fierce, bone-chilling wind that rises up and roars through the hall, putting out all open flames.
Figures.
You hear the screech of ancient hinges and the solid thud of many heavy doors slamming shut, one after another, into the distance. You also hear the portcullis clang shut, the tired groan of the aged drawbridge pulling up.
Yeah. Fuck.
Well, it was better than going through the charade, because like Stella said, it sounded like it was pre-recorded.
I don't know about that.
Is the roast beef still there?
Yes, the last thing that happens is the door to the banquet room closes, slams shut.
I'm gonna eat some of that.
I've been to sit here for ages.
Yeah, let's keep it just in case we're stuck and we actually need food later.
Yeah, is there other food? Is there like bread? Can I put some bread in my pocket?
Yes. Yeah, there's bread, there's grapes, and when you eat this, it's like some of the best food you've ever had.
I would
Just
eat
delicious.
it. I would not eat it. You just got done with Larkin coffee, and now you're eating weird food.
Dude, there's nothing weird about this. It's fantastic. Try this roast beef.
So what else
Did
is
your
around the
intelligence
room?
drop by 10?
Basically, the only thing that's in here is the banquet and the china and the organ.
Okay, so I go out and check out the organ. So
And Rahadin is not there anymore.
Yeah, I
He's
go
outside.
with him.
What's that?
I go and check the organ as well.
I'm
Check the
curious.
organ.
Curious about that organ.
I'm eating.
Good.
Good, you eat.
Okay.
I'm looking at the doors, seeing if there's a way to get back open.
Okay. The organ first appears locked in place and immovable.
Is there sheet music on it?
The people that are checking it roll wisdom checks, perception checks, DC 20.
Ooh, I rolled a 19 plus
Did you check
something.
I rolled a 16 plus 6 is 20.
It's 22, actually.
Yeah.
A 14 plus 6?
It's
He said
20.
16.
Oh, did I? 14. My bad.
23.
Okay, you notice scratch marks on the floor that go outward.
Okay.
Mhm.
So like it
There's-
slides out? Is that what it looks like? It looks like something slid across it and makes gouges.
Are,
I'm just
Are they
telling you.
curved?
Way and
Are they
there's a
curved like
secret
it's a door?
passage.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
Is it like
There's
the
sheet
Goonies
music
where we
on
get to play it and then
Yeah,
it'll let
it's
us
sheet
in?
music.
That's what I was thinking.
Is
I was
it the
thinking
Goonies?
Goonies.
Doesn't everybody think Goonies?
I know.
So what's happening next? What are you guys doing?
Sheet music.
I'm hearing 5 different things. What's going on?
Go Pepto.
Sheet music.
Yeah,
Okay.
Go Pepto.
Does anybody know how to read music?
I'm a bard.
Oh yeah. Pepto. All right, it's in bass clef.
Bass clef. Okay. Sounds good to me. You know.
Okay.
This is where, Dirk, you need to go find a piece of music and we need to splice it into the video.
I'm totally gonna do that.
Just get it to me sooner before Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally gonna do it. Pepto, after you're fiddling a while, you're pushing various keys and pedals, playing, and then one of them, when you depress it, causes the organ to slide outward about 2 feet.
All right.
You see a secret door in the back wall.
Go through the secret door.
And
Goonies never say die.
Should I go
Yeah.
first?
boom!
Can you fit?
Go ahead, Sloth.
Yeah. I've eaten all that food.
Okay. Yeah, so the organ's out of the way.
All right.
You see this door open back there.
Sense solid.
Unstolid.
What's going on? Send solid?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look.
Okay.
Sneak in.
The castle courtyard is visible through arrow slits in the north and west walls. Leaning against the walls are mirrors of various sizes, some as tall as a human and others small enough to fit into a backpack. Each arrow slit is about 2.5 feet tall, 4 inches wide. There are 17 framed mirrors in all. Wait. Framed mirrors. Yeah. Yes. 17 mirrors in there. Yeah.
Okay.
Of different sizes, you say?
Yes.
Oh. What's up with all the mirrors, guys?
They're all like mounted on the walls.
No, it looks like they were taken down.
They're just leaning on
They're
the
just leaning
floor.
on-
Yeah, they're just sort of like randomly scattered.
Strahd doesn't like
So,
mirrors.
I
'Cause he can't see his reflection.
Scan through all the mirrors. Do I see anything or anybody that's not actually there in the room with us? Just upon a glance.
You mean, oh, like among you guys?
in the mirror.
Yeah.
That's
And
not.
the reflection that we
yeah.
can't see. Like,
Oh yeah, no, you don't
real
see
life.
anything. Just you
Alright.
guys.
Is it? I want to take the smallest one there and take it with me.
Okay.
Smallest one I
Hey,
see.
Thanon,
Get up.
pull your sun sword out real quick.
I'll keep that strap for until I need it.
Oh, I just want to see what happens. If the
We don't
lights
want
up
to
or
show
not.
all our cards now.
it would be a
Yeah.
cool light show.
Yeah, with all these
And
mirrors.
Yeah. If the
All
bard
right.
starts playing the organ and like you're flashing your sun sword in the mirrors and like we just all start
We got the food and the
Rocking
booze.
Party.
party. If you're gonna die anyways,
Before
you
it-
might as well, that last hurrah.
Before we
Big
get
one.
crazy, what's the smallest mirror that I see, Derek? What's it look like? How big is it?
Probably.
20
When
feet
they burn
tall.
out, then they fade away.
The card.
It's like 9 inches across, I guess.
All right, I'll take out my sun sword. See what's
9 by 5.
Seriously, you're gonna do that? I was just kind of joking.
Anything up with the sun sword?
Wait, what are you doing?
Just pulling
He's
out the
just
sun sword.
flashing.
Showing all
Okay.
our
Everybody
cards.
asks.
He's showing
When
all
you
our
do
cards.
that, you
Strahd
get
knows
really morose, and you feel sort of lost for a second, and you're also really angry.
Wow,
Sure.
I put that shit away.
Yeah, those feelings dissipate as soon as you do that.
Dude, it's totally like, what a bummer.
What happened, Thanon? You
Trying
look
to
kind
party
of pissed
here.
right there.
All right,
It
so
was still.
I'm going to
I
stay up,
asked-
about 10 to 15 ahead and continue scouting down, see if I see anything. Trying to stay
Gotcha.
hidden as I go.
Okay.
I noticed Thanon's look when he pulled out his sun sword, and I asked him how he's feeling when he pulled it out.
Like shit.
He just looked
Yeah.
confused to you. Yeah.
I think.
Like a goth kid on prom night.
I think you. I think you need to talk with your weapon and assure it that we're here to do a good thing, because it was wielded by Sergei, and this will help put his brother at rest.
All right, I'll focus on that as we walk here a little bit. Kind of, we'll work it out together.
That's some good advice.
Yeah, me and Miss Hilt have spent some time, so I'm into that.
Okay, Stolid, are you going east or west?
Well, from what I could see, it would be heading south, correct?
Yeah.
Well, we go south to that T. And
Yeah, you until the wall, but then you can pick east or west.
So
Go
I would go. I would.
east.
So
West.
you can see it looks like this. It kind of ends to the right. Or to
Yeah,
the
you
left?
could. I can hurry up and read that for you.
Go
A
there.
high
What?
dome. A high dome ceiling caps the 30-foot wide octagonal. How do you pronounce
octagonal. Yeah, octagonal.
Yeah.
Got it.
Octagonal.
Octagonal room before you. Frescoes faded with age adorn the ceiling, but their images are impossible to make out. Tall, thin arrow slits look out over the courtyard. It's basically the same thing you saw in the other room. Looks like they just hold up in here to shoot arrows. People coming in.
So head east.
And then the east, this long, narrow corridor runs east to west. Cobwebs fill the hall, obstructing sight beyond a few feet. And then at the end, you see...
Move to the end, LL.
You see a staircase. it's
Up or down?
so big.
These stairs, where do they go?
Up and down.
It looks like you go both.
It's upwards. I feel like that's the part of the upwards. Oh, do they go
Let's
up
see.
and down?
It says, the long, hollow sigh of the wind breathes a semblance of life into this otherwise featureless staircase. Staircase starts... It goes out to area 447. Okay, so it goes up to... Are you guys going up there? It goes up and down.
Oh, it goes up and down.
Right.
Yeah.
I say let's go up.
Up.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, we'll go up.
I said we go down personally, but
Let's split up.
Cover the.
I kind of want to go down
I
too.
want to find Strahd's coffin and make it so he can't go.
That would be down. But
Not
we need to find
What
the
the-
cathedral in the castle. That's where we need to confront Strahd.
Wasn't it Blinsky who asked us to find him something here?
You guys going up or down?
I vote for down.
What? Aren't we supposed to meet him in a tower? Doesn't he have a... Isn't the tower mean something? Doesn't it? Were we supposed to like meet him up there or something? I just kind of had
Godfrey
this vague
says-
feeling.
As I understand it, we are to meet him in a chapel somewhere.
That's what I said, the
Oh,
cathedral.
that's right. Cathedral and a chapel aren't the same thing.
It's close enough for government work.
We're in a secret passageway. Let's just pick a way and go. I vote for up.
Well,
Let's roll for it. I have some dice in my bag.
that works.
All right.
How y'all want to do this?
Everybody roll. Highest roll gets to pick up or down.
Well,
All right, do it.
Oh,
A D20.
alright.
No modifier.
We got a 4.
I just thought...
Crit fail.
I rolled a
What are we
9.
Fuck,
You
5.
pick.
Do you see your picks?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just going to do like 10 and under for down.
Oh, she's got 10.
Got 10.
Yeah,
All right.
got 10.
So wait, 13.
Oh, Stalin.
13.
Victory lucky.
You wanted to go
13.
down.
Jan, you already rolled?
Down.
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
Let me roll for Godfrey.
I gotta
Yes.
pee again too, guys.
12. So, solid.
Yeah,
I voted
Okay,
down.
before we do that, he's voting down, so you're
Yeah.
going down. Let's go ahead and take a break.
All right.
Okay. You guys see what's... Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get this real quick. This 10-foot wide arched corridor is cold and moist. The cold seems to emanate from an open archway in the west wall.
All moist.
Peek up
Be
here.
exposed to the elements.
You guys are like right here, but yeah,
How
You
cold?
muted, Pete.
it's
So
pretty
yet
cool.
again, saying about 10 to 15 feet ahead, I want to go up and peek around the corner and look in that archway. Stay hidden.
Okay. You want to move it? Show me what you're doing. You should be able to move the icon. Okay. When you peek around there, you're peeking first, right?
Sorry. I'm trying to
You
get
see,
right at the edge, but it won't.
right. You
I
see
go back to
armed.
where you just.
You see armed skeletons.
Skeletons?
Yeah.
Armed.
Currently moving or not?
No, they're standing there.
Where, like defending the door, like along the walls, or?
No, they're inside these little.
Alcoves.
Yeah,
So this thing right here.
that's correct.
Okay.
But I think Pete's the only one ahead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So I turn back to tell him.
How many
I don't
alcoves
see it.
are there?
He
Thinking,
can't
like,
see that far down, but you figure at least 4 right here that you can spot.
What are you magic wielders able to do with this situation?
You still got pass without trace.
Yeah, I
but-
think we should bypass that if possible.
We don't have. There's another door across the way.
Yeah, let's check that door.
So I sneak up to it to check the door itself for any kind of traps, locks.
You thinking across this passageway?
Mm-hmm.
Hiding,
Like this way?
North.
hiding shadows.
Okay. Roll a 20 for stealth.
So 19. Oh,
Nice.
All right. Okay.
We're all gonna have to do that though if we go to that door.
Yeah.
Let's check it first.
Okay. You get across. Let's see. All right. The doors you don't think is locked. I don't know. Are you checking it for traps or anything?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like it'll open.
Take a peek.
Okay. So I actually want to sneak back and talk to him about this.
Okay.
Ask your Godfrey what he thinks.
Like, I don't want to. Like, if those skeletons are going to wake up as soon as I make noise with this door, I feel like we're going to get rushed.
Well, let's go
No,
take care
yeah,
of the
That's
skeletons.
Right.
fire. God, can't we just go
Okay.
find a guy, see a guy about a amulet? Why all these dungeons with skeletons?
Everybody
Totally
is
not interested in this stuff.
at the foot of the stairs. I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm going to come
So,
back
I mean,
to them.
you do have to, I don't know how it interprets, but Pass Without Trace does give you a plus 10 bonus on stealth checks.
Plus my
got it.
Oh, so we can probably
Well,
sneak
I-
by.
But then
Huh?
if they open a door, it
Well,
may alert
smart.
them.
Possibly.
For everybody,
Plus my
so
own
plus
bonus?
plus your own bonus, yeah.
Plus 10 to whatever you have.
Plus 10 to whatever you have, plus 10 to what everybody has. So,
Plus 10 to my deck, so I'd be plus 13.
yeah.
Alright.
So well, for my stealth checks, it's already plus 7. So
Right, yeah, it's like a guaranteed, yeah, slam dunk. That's the way it works.
And what's it say? Can't be tracked except by magical means?
Correct.
Yeah.
Skeletons, magical.
Well, it depends.
Let's go ahead and get everybody situated here. Stolid is.
He wants to kill us.
This is skeletons. I mean, if y'all.
Yeah, no, there's skeletons in my campaign. And
It's about
it's
as
a level
low
1
level.
campaign. Yeah.
Okay, it's a dungeon. I don't like them.
Yeah, you are one in about the dungeons.
Why?
It's a castle. It's not a dungeon.
She's a
It's
druid.
beautiful.
I'm a druid. I need to be like on land.
This is her worst nightmare.
Got it. And I'm true neutral. Like unless it like actually leads to what I want.
Pretty comfortable
really
right
into
now. Like he's obviously on edge because we're in Castle Ravenloft, but
How many beers has Aramal had tonight?
Okay.
I just want to make sure it's real comfort versus,
it's Aramel's comfort.
You guys want to figure out what's going on here?
I don't know what's going on.
We're crossing the chasm.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
trying
I'll
to sneak
cross.
fast.
Do I need to roll or what?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, go ahead and roll stealth checks.
I'll go
13.
first.
13, so 21.
I don't even know what mine is. Oh, here I am.
Oh, wait.
26.
17.
16.
Jesus.
That's with your plus 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Not very stealthy.
Plus 10 plus whatever you have, too.
Yes.
Oh, she also gave.
Who's going first?
Where did my roller go?
I'll go first.
I don't have any real dice.
No, I go first.
It's usually Stanton and
I'm
Godfrey, right?
saying I go first because if they see,
Yeah, that's
I'll go
true.
last.
He is
Walk across.
cleric.
I'll go
It's a cleric.
last. I'll hang out at this corner and go last in case they get alerted, and then I can step out and
Okay.
deal with the situation.
Oh, is this just for...
Godfrey crosses and they see him.
oh,
Damn it, Godfrey.
I'm rolling as you.
Prepare for battle.
So if you want to roll initiative.
Initiative.
Ooh, 20. Natalie.
17.
16.
I'm pretty proud that we're at like our last final games and I still
27.
don't know what my modifier
23.
is for initiative. Where's my person?
27.
Bottom.
27.
Yeah, you gave us plus. You gave me a +8 to dexterity. So
But this is initiative. We're not
This is
doing...
initiative, huh?
Yeah, it's only for stealth.
yes, but you
Yeah.
cast that other spell earlier that gave us a bonus to dexterity.
Wait, then mine's.
No,
Dex and
No, that's
stealth,
only for
stealth
stealth,
is a
yeah.
dex check.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking earlier before we got to the castle
Yeah.
just a little bit ago.
Yeah, pass without trace.
correct.
It's the
Doesn't
same
count.
spell.
It doesn't count for...
It's only for stealth checks.
So what is this?
Oh, it's only for stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was dexterity. I know it's because you said dexterity checks.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's a... I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
get
think
what
it counts for...
It doesn't.
It's just for stealth.
Hold on.
What's Danny, what's your initiative?
16.
All right.
I got a
Yarwin?
22 then.
Yarwin, who?
She's rolling
this
now.
is me now.
It'll come under
Okay.
my name.
19.
Okay. Jan.
19 plus 3. 22.
Stalin.
15.
Caramel.
17.
Pepto.
23.
Okay. And Godfrey. 5.
Godfrey.
I'm going with the skeletons all at once because there's 10. At that point,
Ow! Soda!
it's just a mass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do each individual one. They got a 9.
Nice. We're about to get smashed.
Okay, Pepto.
All right, let's see. I don't see myself.
You don't?
No, I
See
see
myself. But wait, where are we? Because I'm still at the foot of the stairs.
Yeah, Pepto, you're right there.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Hold
I
on.
don't see Pepto either.
What?
I don't see anything other than the LL icon outside.
We were all lined up just outside of the door,
Okay.
though, right?
That's fine.
Yeah,
You
we're
know
all
what?
in weird different places.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, I got it.
I'm always
Doesn't
chilling by
matter.
Jan in the middle.
I got you. I got you right here. Hold on.
Jump by Irma in the middle.
I thought you were usually in the back.
I alternate.
So I am going to.
Hold on. I got you. Look.
No.
For some reason, your icon didn't have it. Is that it? No?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay.
I can see everything.
Did
Go ahead.
see him? You pepped up?
He's in the bottom corner.
That's him?
Yeah, no. I'm going
The bottom
to.
left?
Because that's Jan. That's Aramel.
Okay.
That's
the
him.
Pepto?
Yeah.
Alright.
Right in the corner. Nobody puts Pepto in the corner.
Pepto likes the corner. Pepto likes to stand the corner.
I feel like me and Jan should be switched in
Why?
this.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm always up front, right behind
Doesn't
Stalin.
matter.
You.
Hey,
Not
y'all
this
gotta
time.
roll. Y'all gotta roll with what's down there.
I,
Alright. Wait, why am I by myself back here?
If we're not sticklers for marching order, then I try to get it as good as I can. But all right,
I was back there.
Pepto.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give Jan a bardic inspiration and be like, "You handle this. You got this. I'm gonna stay where I'm at because I've got no real
You gotta
strength."
make that into a little song, though.
Yep. I don't
let's
dance
sing it.
now. I make money moves.
La di da di da. This is my...
I'm teasing.
Jan, you're a woman. You can.
Yeah.
Go on.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
All right.
Kick their ass.
No one can.
All right.
Their bony asses.
Is it my turn?
It is Jan. Yep.
Jan's gonna stride. Let's see. Yep. Just gonna move this. So Jan's just gonna walk down the center of this passageway. Well, I'm standing in the center, and
Right.
I cast Turn Undead.
Okay.
On all of these, and because I'm over 5th level, they have to save against a wisdom saving throw, or anything above below a half challenge rating is destroyed.
Yes, that is correct, my friend. Okay. What do they save?
It's wisdom saving throw.
You knew he was going to pull this out with all of his.
And what's your
I have a
DC?
17. Oh wait, DC. Gotta find it. DC is mine is 17.
Okay. This guy's obliterated.
you douche.
Like matchsticks. Cosmo's so happy.
And the reason why Jan moved into the center there is because then everyone's within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. First, I thought you were crazy.
I knew what he was
Wait,
about.
5, 10, 15,
Exactly
yeah.
what he's about.
Okay, he passed.
He's still got to move away from me.
Yeah, well, he can't move anymore.
I'll be giving you these now, dog.
This guy.
Cosmo's like, wait.
The light of Lathander. Okay, obliterated. This guy here. He passed. He's scared. This guy here, this is the last of the top 5. He Failed. Obliterated. If you guys want to think about what your move's going to be before you get to your turn, while this painstakingly crawling action takes place.
We got it.
Obliterated.
Good.
Whoa.
Is that you?
Coffin?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I have no heat.
Obliterated.
The door has to be open. Sorry.
What?
Hey.
Obliterated. Okay. So, let's see. What, two more? This guy passed. And this guy. He failed. Alright, so there's 3 left that are scared shitless. Everybody else sees Jan just her eyes lighting up. And 7 of these, you feel 7 explosions of
Dust,
light.
bone.
Rumble around you, and the dust fills the air. All right.
Kind of like give Jan the nod.
I look back
Yeah,
over my shoulder at the party and say, we can pass through that door. These guys won't follow us.
So did Godfried have to run away or no?
He's a gnoll, right? Or is he an undead gnoll?
He is a ghast, but he's above.
wait.
He's above
Yeah.
undead.
He's above a.
Above half
He's
check,
above a low level. He's not a low level undead anymore. I think. I'll just do it for shits and giggles. He passed. I am curious about that though. He's really high level, and I don't know what his. I'm gonna have to research
Yeah,
that.
they never really talk about it. They usually just talk about skeletons and zombies, which are mindless. And that's why Turn Undead works.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I guess higher level, it's harder for them to turn, and then
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with it. Actually, I'm gonna research that when we get out of here.
Alright.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do? They are running against the wall there in the little
Open the door.
spaces.
Head to the door.
Than
All right.
Salad already checked it for traps, so
And we're all really
that
stealthy.
sucker.
Okay.
Let's go out through the door.
The door. Let me do this. Okay, let me get this going for you. Dark stains cover the floor of this area. Large oak tables, scarred and beaten, lay scattered like toys about the room. Their wood crushed and splintered. Replacing them are furnishings made entirely of human bones. The walls and the 20-foot-high vaulted ceiling are a sickly yellow color, not because of faded or time-worn plaster, but because they are adorned with bones and skulls, arranged in a morbidly decorative fashion, giving the room a cathedral-like quality. 4 enormous mounds of bones occupy the corners of this ossuary, and garlands of skulls extend from these mounds to a chandelier of bones that hangs from the ceiling above a long table constructed of bones in the center of the room. 10 chairs made of bones and festooned with decorative skulls surround the table. Resting atop, which is an ornate, bowl-shaped vessel made of yet more bones.
Nope.
The doors to the north and south are sheathed in bone, including the one that you walked in using, but the steel-banded double doors in the center of the east wall are not. Above these eastern doors is mounted the skull of a dragon.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Guys,
It's a lot of bones.
Eric,
Want to
What's
go
that?
down.
if I move in the room,
Is there any food on the table?
Wait, I'm trying to hear.
I'm sure it's really good.
If I
Say it
move
again,
into the
Pete.
room.
I can't hear you. What?
Just say it's okay if I move into the room.
Yes.
Why don't you move the
But you can
LL?
use the LL. Yeah, you can take the LL token.
I can't move it through the wall.
Yeah.
Stuck outside.
Where is it? Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Keep
Alright.
it together. Here, no.
Keep it together,
Come
man.
on now.
Stand.
I'm fine.
There you go.
That's a good looking room.
Yeah.
Phony.
My bones are there.
When you talk about the yellowed walls, all I could think about was like the Rue, like with the nicotine stained walls, and like
Yes.
Jerry would have us like
Yep.
scrub them
Totally.
off every once in a while.
You see the skull of Jerry Rapala in the corner.
He says, "Hey, buddy."
His eye was
It's a
shot out
blue,
by his
like he
brother.
says.
All right, inside joke.
Yeah, so that skull above the door is huge.
Huge.
We're above the entryway to the castle right now.
Now we're below it.
You're below.
We're below
Okay.
it.
Totally
Yeah, we went down.
Down.
looking at me.
With down. Okay,
Hair on your
what are you
bugle.
guys doing?
Mm.
Yeah. Chihuahua hair.
Going
Check out those doors to our right.
Check out that
upstairs.
skull.
Go upstairs.
No.
We can still go upstairs.
Go
No.
keep searching around the area. I'll check those doors out.
Okay.
Yeah, check those double doors out. I feel like double doors.
I
Dumbledore?
kick a pile
We're
of
checking
bones.
out.
Specify what you mean by check them out.
No, I'm telling.
So
Style
inspect
it
them
that,
for
search it.
traps,
Cool.
locks.
Okay, yeah, it's not locked.
If I see anything that might indicate a trap on the hinges and the,
No.
or on the handle.
Can
latch.
Godfrey cast detect magic?
I can, but should we use it now?
Okay.
I kick a pile of
I don't
bones.
mind doing such, but I
Does that dragon look familiar since the Order of the Silver Dragon?
this is the skull of Argenvost.
Oh.
Well,
Argos.
This is a
Might have
trophy.
skull.
This indicates Strahd's victory over Argenvost. He kept his head as a trophy.
Wow.
Is there anything known magical properties or anything inside the head? Do you know of?
I do not think so. Although it is my desire to bring this skull back to Argenvostholt.
oh, that's so nice.
That's
I
gonna
do
be
not
hard.
know how we would do this.
How heavy is it?
It's just a skull. You can put it in your pack. I'll put it in my
Small
pack. I'll make
pieces.
You estimate? I mean, are you trying to?
Estimate.
yours.
How heavy
It's
is
a
it?
Come
human
back for it.
skull, right?
No, it's a
No,
dragon.
it's a
Dragon.
Oh,
dragon.
okay. Sorry, I totally missed that part.
We can come back for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come back for it.
Is it bigger than a Thanon?
I
Come
bet
on,
you
it's
it's
like-
10 feet long.
Yeah,
Chip
it's
off
massive.
a piece or something?
You figure it's about Thanon. You actually figure it's about 250 pounds. By looking at it.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
So not just a little baby dragon.
Oh.
Ew.
Really not.
Maybe
Full-blown adult silver dragon.
Article.
Maybe you'll have to come back and help me with those gold statues.
I need to, just so Yarwin can know, the skull that they're referring to is, you guys were in Argenvostholt, the Order of the
Right.
Silver Dragon. That's his skull,
Yeah.
the Silver Dragon.
It's Article.
I didn't realize it was the dragon. I thought it was like the dude that was the head of that whole deal.
Old.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
do you have an idea why Strahd would hang it over
Instead of
this
the
door in
silver dragon.
particular? Why in this room?
That is a good question. We should investigate this room.
Like, dig through the pile of bones to find treasure. Investigate.
Let's dig through the piles.
Alright.
Could not hurt.
I call this pile.
Is there
Everybody's
any,
gonna reach inside the dragon's mouth.
Okay. You don't
Best to
get
the
anything.
Yeah.
The table? Okay.
Should we bar this door we just came through because those skeletons will stop being turned in about a minute or less than a minute?
Is there a bar?
Is there any long like bones that we could like shove in the
Prop.
hand? Are there any handles that we could like bar the door?
Or a lock?
Seems like
Is there
there's
a
plenty
lock?
of stuff we can.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of bones. A lot of
Yeah,
them
sure.
are held together with gray mortar and white paste, but there's a bunch of loose ones also.
So we can
And
easily do that.
The more that
Oh,
Whoa.
jeez.
that's wild.
Blowed up.
The more that Godfrey's in here, you see him like getting sort of distraught.
Like antsy or like
Do you
He's like-
recognize the bones?
or what?
He's sour.
What's
Yeah,
getting to him?
he's holding he like takes a knee and he's holding his mouth.
Godfrey,
So
do you
basically-
recognize these bones?
This is like his trophy room. Strahd's not.
He said these are where he killed the castle guards. He hunted and killed the remainder of them.
Ouch. Put my hand on his
Are there any weapons lying around?
highly
we can
undead
see,
shoulder
or-
and pat it.
No weapons, just a lot of loose bones.
I'm
So
gonna
what you're
check
saying
those
is
two doors
there's
on the
bones
right.
there?
Okay,
I'm gonna look
What?
inside them.
Stala checked them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna check them. I'm gonna look inside them.
Okay,
I'm gonna open them.
okay. You want to open them up? Let's see.
I'm gonna grab a femur and try and bar the door we just came through.
Okay. This out real quick, Gal.
Probably, there's only 3 of them. Why don't we finish them?
Well, he
Why
just
don't we
opened the door,
Wait
so
for them to catch up with us. And
it's too late.
Okay.
This hall stands in deadly silence. Heavy beams support a sagging 10-foot-high ceiling. Fog clings to the floor, obscuring everything that lies less than 3 feet above it. A giant shadow lurches across the ceiling as a dark figure shuffles purposefully down the corridor towards you.
Shit.
And you
My
see-
bad. My
Good
bad.
move.
Yeah,
I-
you kept on
The
telling
door's
us you're
there for
good.
a
I'm
reason.
good. I'm good.
I am good. I would have done
You're
that if I was
bad.
sober.
You
I
just
wanted to
said
check
you're
the
bad.
doors.
Are you good or are you
All
bad?
right, so what's
You're
coming?
bad.
Ermo, you're a man. Have fun with it.
Go.
Okay,
Oh.
so you see him across the
Back
room,
up.
like he's coming down on the staircase,
Yeah.
and Aramil, you recognize that it's like those people from Kresk that you
Sure.
saw when you visited
Oh,
the
really?
Abbey.
The creation people? The
Yeah, you
patchwork
see this
people?
guy. I'll show you what he looks like.
Creation people.
The bad people
That we just kind of ignored and never went back to deal with.
that were
That's creepy.
bad.
It was,
But I have no knowledge of because I wasn't there.
it was fucked up, I'll tell you what.
You see this guy. Wait, there you go.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, he seems fine.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, no.
I say,
Greetings.
He looks like he's got
Like
stuff.
duck
that's
feet
stupid.
and fucking Wolverine head guy. Look at Airmill, this guy's all yours. It's your buddy.
You come. We will walk together here.
Where are we
You-
walking?
I wave the group forward.
What?
Go on, I mean,
With you.
He's kind of tapping his lantern, and he's like, "Oh, can you see this?
yeah, we're coming.
What? in the-
See the lantern."
Jan is repulsed.
Yeah, we're not stupid. We don't have
I'm
duck
with
feet
Airmill.
and whatever heads either.
Alright.
He starts pulling this. He's got a loop of twine around his neck. He's got an
Nice.
iron key, and a wooden pendant fitted with what looks like a varnished human eyeball.
Oh, wonderful.
Mm.
I'm gonna go
Wait.
throw up in a corner real quick.
He's like grabbing the eyeball. Oh, you! Yes! My friends! You've been here. You've been
Yeah.
here before.
No, we haven't.
Well, come on then, yes.
Wait, where are you taking us?
Where are we going?
We should explore. We should get to know this place. Together.
What
Me
is
and
that
you and
doing
him
here?
and her.
Okay, yeah.
Sounds
Sure.
great.
Let's do it.
Let's party.
Yes. Well, I tell you, I've served the master for years. I cannot even count how many times. I've served him food. I've served him with women and wine and song and days and nights.
Which master?
Everything in front and in back of you. Do you understand?
Which master?
I mean, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, Renfield. what's
Giving us a
up?
tour or what?
Lots of service.
As in that guy.
What
And
guy?
he points up.
What's up?
The big guy in the sky.
With that?
Jesus?
Suzette?
Strahd.
Strahd?
And Sergey. Okay, yeah. Let's
Sergey.
go.
Let us go. We can talk.
All right. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
He starts to lead you guys towards the eastern part of the
Yay.
hallway, and we'll pick up there next time.
I was about to say, like, why are we
I was paying attention.
following this guy?
He's cool.
Why not?
Yeah,
I mean,
check
we were
him out.
just in that
He
room of
seems nice enough.
bones.
Yeah.
Everything was bones. I think
He's not a skeleton.
very bony.
Couple-
That's about that. So you might as well follow that guy.
Seems like the most friendly person we've met in the castle so far.
True.
He must be nice and good. Gotta be a good guy.
Surely he's a good guy. All right.
Fun.
All right.
Labyrinth Life is. When do we play again?
Today.
January?
Oh, really?
January, I think.
I thought the 30th.
No, that's the LMP.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're right.
Because
Yeah,
we're
The
not
day
gonna,
after.
unless you want
the
to play
day
on New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, that'd be it's Christmas Eve
No.
and New Year's Eve. Yeah.
I can play
Oh,
either
right.
of those days. Actually, probably New Year's Eve, probably not. But Christmas Eve, I could play.
I could.
So
I cannot.
yeah, I'll be out of town. What?
I can't
January.
do either one of those.
January
6th or
6th?
Oh,
Fifth, I think.
man.
Oh yeah, it'd be the 5th is
Okay.
when we're doing the show, so the 6th.
January
Eve.
7th.
7th, yeah. 6th is 12th night. That's a Sunday.
Oh, we're doing the show on the 6th.
Cool.
Yeah.
January 7th. All right.
Jesus Christ. All right.
See you then.
Peace.
Sounds good.